This is Steve Breaker of Worthwhile Films. I am in this piece talking about goal setting for your do-it-yourself nonprofit video. I'm sure you'll have all your ways. You all have your own ways of setting goals and doing your planning. And this, you're probably ahead of me here. But these are some of the ways that I approach a project. First, let's just be aware of why you want to do video. I don't know how many people I've talked into doing a brochure instead of a video over many years, because that really is what was going to serve the stated purpose better. Video, it's a dynamic presentation, theoretically. This one isn't. You get the audience's full attention. It's unlike a lot of other communications media. Once they've, especially on online video, once they've clicked that button and you have them engaged on that little part of the screen, that's a big thing to take advantage of if it works for what you're trying to do. It's great for personality, presence, documentation and training, a little different, but if you need to show something in concrete steps, it can be a great way to do it. The real thing that, for my own work, the main goal of any video is to get across a feeling for a subject, an emotion, a feeling of what an organization does, a feeling of why you should give them lots of money. That's basically what it's about. And the stories that are in that in my case, they're documentaries, the sub-stories that are in there are all getting towards giving that feeling about different aspects of the subject. Video is not generally so good for facts and figures and stuff that needs to be retained. It's linear, different people listen at different rates. If you really want people to absorb facts and figures, it may be better done in graphics and text. But again, those are rules meant to be broken. So the first thing to consider is what do you want video to do? Do you want it to introduce your organization, raise awareness of the organization, advocate for an issue, educate the public, raise funds, attract volunteers, get news out, inspire action, affect legislation, attract media attention, facilitate crisis communications, which is a topic I won't get into, but video can be great for, or whatever. Obviously, I read all those. It's the possibilities are infinite, but you need to know what it is you want out of the video. You need to think carefully about exactly who it is you're trying to reach. Are you trying to reach, and sometimes it's an internal audience, sometimes your hope is the whole world is going to hear this message. Are you talking to people familiar with the subject or clueless? Are you speaking to the choir or the enemy or somewhere in between? Donors, doers. You need to know who you're talking to, and then so that you can then decide how to talk to them and how to reach them. What should those viewers be coming away with? Any or all of these: awareness, understanding, outrage, passion, overwhelming urge to give. What is it? It may or may not be action, but what is it you want them to come away with that they didn't have before? And then perhaps it might be useful to write those goals down.